Hello, hello, hello! Hopefully I always say that at the beginning of like every stream. Hopefully everything's working. Like, it worked yesterday and I didn't do anything. So it should still be working. So yeah. We need to stop saying that. Well, hello again! Welcome to another stream. It's Wednesday! I almost wasn't here today. I almost went to give somebody a ride. But that all fell through, so, you know, it is what it is. We're here. We are here! Same plan as normal. I just updated a few things, hence the reason it took a little bit longer to get going. I was throwing new mods into Starfield. Watch it not work too, because that's what I'm really good at, breaking the game. I am pretty sure I finally came to a layout that I enjoy out of my mega ship that I'm working on. That ship will not debut fully put together for quite a while, but the corridors that it have and the way it's laid out is working. It'll work very nicely. Maybe I'll show you that. We'll see where we're at in the game, and then we'll see. That might be a possibility for today, or for the start. Again, at this point, I have zero want to cross over into that whole New Game Plus yet. Like, I figure let's do everything I want to do in the base game, and then we'll cross. So we're almost... No, we're not. I guess so far to go. I got so many missions that I want to do now, or things that I want to work on before I switch. Plus, I lose everything. Like, who wants to do that? I guess if I hit the right button, I'll come over here. Am I out of focus? Maybe a teeny bit? I'm not gonna worry about it. It looks okay. I can survive. We'll just roll. Otherwise, we'll be here all day, not streaming. So, let's get my microphone out. I'm surprised I hadn't done that. Bada bada boom. There we go. Now we're on the good microphone. Stick that back in my headset, because we're not going to use it for now. And yeah, I think everything is good to go. Let's pop this up over here. Boop. Sweet. We can actually close this. We don't need... Oh, whoa. Whoa. It looked like it was downloading something. We need to pause that. Yep. Stop. We're gonna stop that for now. Close that. Close this. Close this. Down to just the basics that I need. And close. No, not close. Open. We're opening things now. Open joystick gremlin. And open Xbox 360 shortcut. There's the doo-doo, which means we're good to go. Sweet, sweet. There we go. Minimize and load. So what's up with everybody today? Anybody doing anything specific fun? It is Wednesday. It's hump day. Probably not. It's like not the weekend, so nobody cares. You know, I don't even remember where I stopped the stream yesterday or where I'm at in the game. Like, I know I was doing something. See, yeah. So one thing I realized is I need to remember to turn the game off. I have been distracted. So like today, for a great example, I came back to my computer to grab something and noticed my game on at 5 a.m. That's so bad. What's wrong with me? I don't know what I was doing, but I forgot about it. You know, even though this music is like free stream music, The beats on this playlist aren't that bad. It's actually pretty good. I look like I never made it. Like I was thinking about going to my apartment. That's what it looks like, is I was thinking about it. Okay, I read in a forum somewhere that... Oh yeah, did everybody see my ship with the new colors, the new guns? That's my current ship. It is very, very perfect for what I want. There's the original ship. This one is... I didn't have the heart to get rid of it. After I got a second ship, I was just like, oh, we'll keep this one. It's got value behind it, but we'll just keep it. Nothing special. Only 1,500 capacity. And then here's the start of the mega ship. I just threw basic motors so it wouldn't throw an error. Same with all this stuff. It's just there so it doesn't throw an error. We're just putting the hab layout down right now. That's what the idea is anyways. And then we'll start going back around and decorating it, putting the landing gear in the right spots. But I think this is how I want it laid out for now. I'm okay with it. Should I do a tour? This might get changed also. I don't know, but maybe. Probably not. Maybe. We don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's got all the habs and corridors, and it's quite an amazing ship. Will be, eventually. We don't need to go to Midway Tower. Oh, my HUD. That's right. I did the mod. Does it still show me the things I want? In scan mode? Oh, it does. Look at that. So perfect. And I can change the color of the HUD from what I've been told, too. I don't know how. That's new. Alright, so joint lit. Let's go to my ship. If I haven't given you a tour of my current ship either, I did.
A satisfying moment to return to your ship.
I did fully change things around. So here is the cockpit. Whoa, my mouse is a little slow. There we go. So here's the cockpit. Then we have directly after here the control room, like it should be.
Yeah, what is it?
Then we have the corridor to go up and down, because I got lucky, I guess. We still have science lab off to one side. And then this is the main habitation module is what it's called. So there's like a bed in here, maybe? Only one bed? One bed for all of us? Man, we're sleeping in cycles for sure. Then we have the workshop. That's got everything that we need. Nope. Oh, whatever. This is just the, like a corridor entrance? Wait. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't remember it just going straight into the ship. I remember there being a module here. What module? Best guess is up to you. But I know there was a module there. What am I missing? This goes up to my area. This is the captain's quarters. I got my own bed.
table and stuff. So yeah. What am I missing? I'm missing something. What did I do? I'm missing something. I know that. Oh, that's right. Ha 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 ha. There's the armory. That's right, I put the corridor right where I wanted it to go, up and down. And it all stacked. So this is the armor. I'm so fucking... Maybe I shouldn't smoke this joint. Jesus. Yeah, here's the armory. And then out the ship we go.
I think I prefer the wild planets to the sea. At least there, the predators are easier to spot.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here. Sure, have at it.
Now let's go take a look at what the interior of the mega ship is going to look like. It's just called the Whippin' right now. It's a whip. It's gonna be big, that's for sure. This will all eventually be filled and looking nice. Like I said, this was just to get the base pieces put together. But I do like how it worked out. In this ship, you walk into the dining area or common area. So you got like the kitchen over here and got some seating and stuff. You can take a peek back here. You got some storage room. Big storage room. See, this is why I like this one with big old modules. Turn off my flashlight. And this goes up, even though it's not necessary. It does. Then over here, you have the brig. So this is going to be my, like, bounty hunter ship. It's going to be set up to kick some people's ass. So yeah, the brig. Not sure if I'm actually going to keep that, to be real honest. Then if we follow this hallway down, we have the habitation area. So this is everybody's sleeping area. And it goes... Yeah, just dead ends here. That's right. Right? Yeah. So you have habitation. Where's the exit? Jesus criminy. Then you come out, you go down your main corridor, you have one of these. Off to your side here, you have the control room. Much bigger than in my other current ship. Then you come up here, and you have the bridge. This 2-floor massive cockpit thing. It's pretty cool. You come in here. You have your armory straight ahead. Down this way, you have another control center, apparently. See, that's why I'm not sure about this ship yet. I gotta keep editing it. I might just go with the smaller panels, and then I don't know. On this side is the captain's quarters. It's my area. I should use this module for my captain's quarters in my ship. It's like way nicer. Just saying. And then you come back here, like I said, you have the armory. You have an infirmary. Down the middle. You come off to this way, you have a science lab. And then way over here, you have a workshop. I still don't know if I'm sold on this bigger ship idea with this huge bridge and everything. Like, I wanted to like it, but I'm not so sure I'm sold. Okay, so with this new HUD thing, I'm totally going in and figuring out how to change it to like a
Is the city meant
darker
to
purple.
inspire or intimidate? Perhaps it depends on your reason for being here.
Maybe not. I do put a lot of things purple, or a lot of purple. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.
Hey, what can I do for you? Okay, no problem.
Why does it even give me the option to upgrade the ship? There's like no possible upgrades. It's like almost max on everything. Alright, let's do some missions. Let's figure out what we can do. This one was like, I couldn't figure it out. Maybe I'll just have to buy a suit. What is this one? Let's go to Neon. We can go to Neon. Why didn't it do it? I feel like I fly back and forth between Neon and Alpha Centauri. Ugh, I have to go down here. This place sucks.
Ranger? If you got any spare creds, I can always take them off your hands. Hey, Chief, you got any creds you can spare? Thank you kindly. You're a class bass, you know that? I'll do my best to someday pay you back. Street's honor. This isn't a donation, it's an investment. Oh, I totally did. Found it in the dumpster right next to a half-eaten chunk. And it was perfect timing, really. You see, the other day, the wind got a nasty cough and blew away all of my business spreadsheets. But that won't happen with this slate. It's like wind resistant. I do. It's not a perfect system, but it's pretty... That would mean I don't have to start over. All right, deal. I lost them near the employee break area. Look for any papers near the ground, the tables, maybe even the roof. You find all 3 spreadsheets, and I'll give you the slate.
Where's my scanner? Well, there it goes. That was quite something.
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
Got any creds to spare? Hey, it's my favorite customer. Got any more creds to spare? Wow, you really did me a solid, Chief. I've got no words.
It's 25 credits. I've got like, I don't know, probably at least 80,000.
Wow, that's real class of you, Chief. A+ stuff. Now I can get my books sorted, executive style. As promised, your slate. Tell your techie friend I didn't peek inside. And even if I did, I don't know what half of it says anyway.
Can I look at the slate? Huh. Must be this one. Interesting. I wonder if everything in this, come on. Okay, don't come.
There's always work to be done. As technicians, we handle prep and post-op. Well done. It seems assigning you to this task was time well spent. And as I said when we met, time is money. Hopefully these credits will serve as adequate compensation. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an operative to debrief.
It's way more than I essentially paid for it. Let's do this one. It looks like I started it. Is this the same clinic that I'm supposed to like steal from? I think so.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Greetings, Captain.
Yeah, this is a crazy facility.
Yeah? Got some trouble? Oh, now hold on a minute. You're the new deputy, ain't you? Yeah, the marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop on your investigation. And having some success, by the sound of it. Ben Armistead, pleased to meet you. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member of the Rangers, and I'm the oldest. So, is one of them first mercenaries here at the clinic? Well, I think you made the right decision to come here. No better place than the settled systems to get medical treatment. You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. Ironic, given they're the ones who built it. I know just the man who can help you. Right this way, Deputy. Just between you and me, I ain't entirely sure why someone felt the need to station a ranger out here. I'm not much more than a glorified bodyguard for Dr. Darvish. She's the one in charge around here. And she's also on the Council of Governors. Most of the staff don't seem fond of the idea of me being here, and I ain't fond of them right back. Bunch of stuffy eggheads, if you ask me. Except Ari, that is. He's about the only one I can have a conversation with. Now, hey there, Ari. Working hard or hardly working?
Hey, Chief. A little more the former than the latter. What brings you by?
Well, the deputy here could use some help. Came looking for someone who might be a patient.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, I'll leave you in Mr. Miller's capable hands. You need anything else, I'll be in my office.
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues. Huh. Well, we don't give the patients free access to our computer system, so I doubt that's related. Still, it's worth keeping in mind. So who's the suspect you're after? The name's not ringing any bells, but maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her? That should help narrow things down. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates. Come on.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks.
Okay.
They
give
fly
me
around like
just
they
a
own the
minute
settled
here.
systems. And they like to use old abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left over from the colony.
Maya Cruz. Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya. I need you to be in here. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh. No matches found for a Maya Cruz. If Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias. Which actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman. Yeah, let me think for a second. All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female patients staying with us. There's Candace, what's her last name? Doolin, Candace Doolin. And then there's the Nakamori woman, I think her name's Jane. I don't recall offhand what they're here for, but it's a start. You're welcome to use the Ranger Station terminal. I'll enable admin access for you.
Your next stop wouldn't be the Charybdis system, would it? We got a report of a distress call up there. But we don't have the ships to send someone that far out.
Excuse me, what gives you the right to come in here? You're not my attending physician. Get out before I call for security. Well, I suppose I can give you a minute. Believe me, I hadn't intended to stay here. I'm a courier. I was transporting certain sensitive documents here to the clinic. My ship was intercepted by pirates. I escaped, but not without damage to my life support systems. By the time I reached the clinic, I was barely alive. I was rescued and placed in intensive care. That was 2 days ago. Mr. Miller handled the paperwork. You should ask him. I can see you still have doubts, but I assure you, my story is true. If you don't believe me, then ask Mr. Miller at the desk. He can verify who I am and how I came to be here.
Let's go over here. See if we can figure out the computer thing. Didn't it tell me to go there?
Need to make sure those samples get disposed of.
Yes. What do you want? Even if that were true, which I doubt, access to that area is strictly limited. Who exactly are you? You could be Solomon Coe himself, and my answer would be the same. No. The rules are the rules, no exceptions.
Flexibility clearly is not one of his virtues.
Oh, I wasn't aware. I suppose if I can't trust a colleague, then I can't trust anyone. This will get you in. Conduct your investigation quickly and without disruption. I do hope you won't make me regret this.
I have... Something made me
something else? What am I missing? Oh, data slate. So taking these is stealing? Really? It's a hospital. Come on now. I thought you guys gave stuff out for free. Not this one.
I'm probably fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
No follow-up with the boss dude being like, hey, your system should be good to go now.
Captain, do you require my...
Is that the whole system? Man, this one's small. Holy Jesus. Wait, is that what I'm going to? Yeah.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
wireless sensor and may indicate hostiles in the area. A hostile target.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
This is an interesting place.
Spending time in a geode in space was not on my to-do list today, but it is very impressive.
Where is she?
I am currently engaged in the completion of my assigned task. Please do not interfere.
I hope that assigned task is to protect me.
On target.
Can you drive me to Waco, Knox? She'll give me $5 for this thing.
What? No, I'm already home.
You bought Jaden taquitos, and I wanted something, but she
Go
might
home
want
so
something.
often.
But they don't have the chips that I was got. I really want those chips. Have them.
Like you might have to go home.
Is Grandma's room unlocked? I don't know her code.
Yeah, it's unlocked.
Where is she?
She have to go on.
That's one notification I just got today. My fresh love hat is out for delivery. So it's on your shop app. So just keep watching. I don't wear my fresh love hat and my fresh love shirt together instead of the same color. Yay! I'm so happy.
Her excitement is real. This is how we came down. There's the robot. We go this way. This way.
I am engaging the enemy. Any enemies because I do not experience.
I never had the patience for computer systems. succeed at that before we are discovered.
Sorry about that. That was my 18-year-old. She's having a meltdown. Needed to calm her down. She lives in Iowa now, so she can't just come run and talk to me.
Hello, Captain.
At your ship, Doc. If you are who I think you are, then you're here to bring me in. I had to warn you. I've had more than enough time to prepare for this. So either you leave now, or I'll be burying what's left.
You are going with such an elaborate mining operation.
All systems.
Spending time in a geo.
You
Think of
seriously walk in front of me like that?
I hope.
Let's take the elevator. I'm feeling lazy.
Do not like the cold. Stiffens the joints, lowers reaction times.
Isn't there like robots and stuff?
My day is suddenly much improved.
How does this one even fit? Oh, right there. Okay. saving after every little piece. So I screwed that up last time. Do I want it? I will take it. I can carry a lot now anyway, so... What's the other way? Stairs. That's right. Here, a lot of things want to kill me.
Thought you could evade me?
I had a feeling there was still one left. Found it. Oh shit.
Well, what are you waiting for? Finish it. Of course I ain't. What kind of fool would be eager to die? I'm just not stupid enough to deny what's inevitable. I wish I were. How about I make this real simple for us both? I've got maybe a few weeks to live, and I ain't spending them behind bars. You want to put an end to me here and now? Then fine. Get it over with. Life's kicked me around enough as it is. But if you want to let me die on my own terms, then leave me in peace. Well, how about a test? Rangers are known to be handy with a gun. But here's a problem you'll have to solve with your brain instead. I've encrypted this slate. If you can crack it, you'll learn something useful. Now get out of here and leave me in peace.
Don't even tell me I cannot. You've got to be kidding me.
Crystal of that size. Do you suppose they had any idea how to extract it? Or was it too much for them to manage?
Okay, so how do you suppose I get out of here? I have to Hail Mary jump from one. That's the only way that I see possible. It doesn't even look like I need to go up, just out. Where's the out though?
Did they have anything of value?
I feel like out has to be that way. How? What do I do? Oh wait. No, this is robot control. There's got to be a way out of here somewhere.
Anything here worth taking?
What's up, Vasco? We're out of here. There's a ship out there? Can I steal it? Can I take it for a joyride? Come on now. It's just inaccessible. Guess I don't have to wear this suit anymore. At least for now. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I need to go through and sell all the crap. I also don't know if I'm ever going to buy a new ship or finish building the other ship because, like, this thing fucking is really good. This is my inventory, right? Yeah. What are 6.5 MIs? I don't like shotguns. That's a rifle. We're gonna try that. We're gonna try using that one. Okay, what was I doing? We're gonna set this as one of my go-to weapons. It's an interesting laser sight. We'll take it.
ascension must be very difficult for Aquila, with the native wildlife being what it is.
Do do do.
You're looking for a sidearm.
Hey, deputy!
Welcome to the Rock.
Better this than being some dust rain.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. He's probably right. Hey there, Deputy. Way I hear it, you've been keeping busy jumping from one side of the Freestar Collective to the other. How do you like the job so far? That's good to hear. So, what brings you by? Well, well, what do we have here? Well, this is new. Very interesting indeed. I'll see what I can do. If you can get me another one of these, it'll give me more context for the encryption and should speed things up. In the meantime, you be careful out there, Deputy. From what I've heard, these mercs mean business.
You just paid me like 13,000 credits for that. What?
Security here is so visible. I suppose it makes people more comfortable. Most people, anyway.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like he's got more work. I think I got them. What do you call them? Coins. Yeah, I got coins.
You won't find anything at Enric's. That place is a good selection.
No lawyering, okay? I don't have the patience for it. A reporter. Fine, but I'm only talking basics. I don't like people snooping around my business. Door's still open, isn't it? That's my idea of success. Sorry if you were hoping for something more flowery. How the hell do you think? Life's a mess down here. I'm not holding my breath for it to get any better. Name's Henrik. I own Apex Electronics. That's all I'm willing to say. Great! Now why don't you help me out and buy something? I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Can't say I'll have what you need. But, ain't much. But take a look. That's all. Yeah, I get that kind of attitude far too often. You're fine. Stay safe out there.
My kids are officially crazy.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand? No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around here. Keeps us on our toes. Mom, that's Kay, gets all the credit. Started making sure people felt welcome back when I was just a kid. She had one rule: no causing trouble. Everyone abided by it, put their differences aside when they came through the door. After a few years of feeding so many mouths, we needed extra credits to stay afloat. Didn't mean for this to turn into a business, but here we are. If folks are willing to pay a little to have someplace to feel safe and get a decent meal, well then we'll sure take it. You're kinda spacing out on me here. Absolutely. I'm sure my mom would be proud to have the place featured in an article. What's up? Same as ever. I've lived in the well my whole life, and things have never really changed. The UC government promises to clean the place up every couple years, but there's still just as much crime and poverty as there was when I was a kid. That's why Kay's house is so important. It's the one place people in the well feel safe. Be sure to put that in the article, okay? I'm really proud of it. Yeah, sure thing. I'm Teresa Mason, and this is my home. My mom's the Kay who founded Kay's house. I grew up here along with the business. My mom passed the place on to me when she decided to retire. Running it is my pride and joy. I've put everything I have into it. Business is steady, as usual. We don't tolerate violence or disrespect, so a lot of folks like to spend time here. The only thing that's worrying me is a new group of customers I've seen hanging around lately. They've been watching the UC surplus store pretty closely. I have a bad feeling they might be planning something. Kay's house has a reputation as a safe place. I don't want to be associated with that kind of thing. You and me both. I don't want my business associated with that kind of thing. Great. Let me know when the article comes out, will you? I'd like to read it.
It's nice to see a fresh face around here.
I've got limited. We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can ever do. Funny story about that. You know, when people first arrived on Jemison, they dismantled the colony ship and used the parts to establish a place to live. Over time, they built out, and up, and up. And after long enough, they started to forget about the people and the things still down here. The walls and the ceiling have changed, but this place still uses equipment from that old ship. And it's here because not everyone in New Atlantis can afford Reliance Medical. Don't have much of a choice. Can't afford to pay staff, and while I've got a few volunteers from the community, I can only ask so much of them. We've scraped by for a good long while now, and we'll continue to do so. Don't you worry. A journalist? That's a surprise. Most people don't think anything that goes on in the well is worth writing about. I'd be happy to help if I can. Things are always the same in the well. Violent and dangerous. I swear I treat more injuries here than I did when I was a Navy medic. Sure, if you'd like. My name's Talia. I was born and raised right here in the well. I've been the nurse here at the med bay for over a decade now. Once upon a time, I was a combat medic for the UC Navy. When the colony war ended, I came back to the well to put my skills to use for the people here. Things are always rough at the med bay. I'm the closest thing to a doctor that the well has, and I can't treat everyone. The last few weeks have been especially bad. There's some kind of infection going around, and a lot of kids down here are catching it. It just breaks my heart to see. Thank you for saying so. We can only hope things will get better. All right, dear. You let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.
Alright, I have 2 news things to go tell this girl.
Choice of outcome.
guess my kids are just gonna hang out in my office behind me. Good thing for a good mic, huh?
You have that look in your eye. What's the scoop? I already interviewed an ex-pirate about the robbery, but she was as reliable as good coffee around here. So you were there when it went down? What were you doing there?
Gosh, she's loud.
Well then, let's continue, Miss Not Really Relevant. Tell me about this Captain Petrov. I've heard he's a bit of an eccentric. What was your impression of him? I would have loved to have seen it. I'm sure it would make a good story right there. No one seems to know exactly what was stolen, but everyone agrees it was valuable. Care to shed some light on it? I don't blame you. Last question. About, and I'm quoting, a zoo gone wild. The other sources were up and down that alien creatures got out of their cages and went on a rampage. Please, please, please tell me she was telling the truth. It's got to be some Aurora-induced hallucination. You mean besides the ratings? I just want to live in a galaxy where eccentric millionaires have out-of-control zoos. But, just give it to me straight. Zoo. Fact or fiction?
What should I tell her? What should I tell her? God, you kids behind me are making it so that my microphone doesn't even pick up me anymore.
I knew it was too good to be true. Oh well. This is just a plain old good story. Check the newsfeed for it later. And here's your payment.
I am glad there is still a reliable source of news in the circuit systems, though it often travels...
Hey, that's great! Thanks so much. Did everything go all right? Glad to hear it. I'm looking forward to reading through your notes. I can't thank you enough for helping me out. I'll send you a copy of the story if it gets published. There's nothing like seeing your name in print. Hope. See you again.
Jeez, I'm like so low on any of these missions. And I have to start taking... I don't know what either of those are. We'll have to do them later. Let's just go do this, I guess. Why not? That is a big ship. I am really close to it. Oh, lordy.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander? Yeah, listen to him carefully. The commander's a one-and-done kind of officer. In other words, he hates to repeat himself. Other than that, just observe standard military decorum, and it should keep you from serving any time on the ship's cleaning detail.
Well, I don't plan on being around for that long.
All right, this way, please. So, you're the vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City. You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn, that must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Pardon.
This is a big ship.
Hello. Hey.
I believe we have something important to discuss. Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC System. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Dwala's offer. Well then, let's just see what we can do about that, eh? This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDev's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. Then you're going to get yourself killed. So listen up, because my advice might just keep you alive. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention. Well, it's the best we've got. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. If I didn't have confidence in your abilities, I would have told Commander Tuala to send someone else. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDev, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control. To put it simply, you can't go into every situation with guns blazing. Think before you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger only when it's absolutely necessary. At the end of the day, your primary goal is taking down the Crimson Fleet. That's the greater good. I don't want promises. I'm just asking you to think. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck. That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own. For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines.
Oh, you're not gonna back me for money?
All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got.
I guess we're going with what we got.
You have your orders.
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood? Rationalize it however you like, but that evidence is critical to the success of Commander Akande's operation. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. Haven't you been paying attention? Our goal here is the complete eradication of the Crimson Fleet. In order to do that, we need to dismantle them piece by piece from within. If you bring me evidence, we can make arrests and slowly drain their resources. Think of it as a death by 1,000 tiny cuts.
Well, I'm probably just gonna kill a lot of them.
You have to understand that my agitation with the Crimson Fleet comes from personal experience. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction.
How's it
those
going,
pirates
Mr.
leave behind.
Fox?
If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard. Yes, of course. And your actions will be duly noted in your records. I'll see to that personally. Speaking of which, that reminds me of something else you need to know. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts. Commander Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us simply because it was the right thing to do. All right, we've
Good
loaded
guess.
a container of
I like
Aurora
money.
into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden, and with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, well, I don't think I need to. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Excuse me.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
See, look, no contraband on ship because I have. Well, just might be because it doesn't show up as contraband.
here? I simply cannot.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC Security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me? Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
If the Trade Authority is not interested, that says a great deal.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC Security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Of course I'm gonna pay you. Only 1,000? Yes,
You know,
take
it's
my
funny.
money.
Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Just demand the extra credits up front next time. These games are juvenile and tiresome.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
What's up? Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Of course I do.
You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy. Yeah, well, she isn't running the show here. I am.
I see no good reason why we should have any extra dealings with the likes of you.
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but that isn't the point. We need to make an example out of this guy. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
I really gotta go do this bullshit.
I know Terra Laws think I'm overbearing, but what they don't know is this.
Mining takes all types. Upstarts, military.
Very practical to seal this off and make it habitable.
Something I can help you with? Adler Kemp. Who the heck is that? Adler, you said? Look, I'm tired. It's
been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever. Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it? Hmm? Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Hmm? Sound good? Yeah?
Not really.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now, okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Clearly this man has never seen how hard I can squeeze.
I'm a miner for Deimos. It's not what I was hoping for out of life. But here I am. Yeah, it's a lousy company. It pays me a salary. But I depend on the profit-sharing bonuses to keep food on the table for my family. Hey, now wait a second. Just because things are tough, and I might be spending my afternoons at the Spear, it doesn't mean I don't care about my family. Adler doesn't get to judge me. No, he's just a low-life pirate who thinks he can push everyone around. What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money.
Well, you're gonna pay something.
Sure. I guess I could ask for a 7-day shift. I don't know. I suppose. It's just that, well, I didn't have much of a choice. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
That's what you just said. Whatever, debt resolved. That was easy. Now back to the other guy.
You can make a real good living working the mines here on Mars.
Have something for me? There! Would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message? Nice. Nice! You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates? If you haven't figured that out by now, then maybe you aren't cut out for our line of work. That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
What do I owe this pleasure?
You're hurt. Might want to head on over to the Lion.
Where exactly am I going?
Look who finally had the guts to show up. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew. We'll see. When the waters get deep, it's sink or swim. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus' orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Drake. I want him dead. Kill Rick? That's your only option? If you want my advice, there's only one way to guarantee he dies. Turn the Ragana into space junk. Only way to be sure. This job isn't about the loot, but I suppose every dog needs its scraps. Keep whatever worthless junk is on that ship. Just remember, the only thing that matters is that Rake dies. It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long. I've been tracking Rick for months. He's making it tough, not gonna lie. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delgado, and I'm gonna have his head on a pike.
She's pretty mad at him. I did not realize he was that close.
Solid docking fleet there. Nice work.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece. That is not something I am going to do, not until you reveal your intentions. As far as you are concerned, I am Austin Lake. You want him? You're going to have to kill me. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? You are asking me to betray my own crew. Whoever he was maybe so, but that does not make it easy. You say that.
Just killed the
You did what you had to. The fallen are better left as dust in the sea.
One of them must have been our guy.
Ships released. Let's go.
Did I just blow it up just cuz? It's dust now. Let's collect whatever remaining resources there are. I completely passed the first one. Whatever. Forget how fast I made my ship. She moves.
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control, but definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate. You know what? I have no idea, and it's frustrating the hell out of me. I suppose I could have pissed off someone I screwed over in the past, but there's been so many, I've lost count. Good work, Rook. Quick, clean, and no witnesses. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. Clear?
Bring it on, I'll kill them too.
Get used to it. Now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Should we just go talk to her real quick? What do I gotta do at Mars?
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
Can I not click on what I want? Because I don't think it's phobes. Maybe it is. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to our loft. Call it a day.
The bright lights and reflections are almost enough to make you forget about those living down in the well.
Home sweet home. We gotta decorate the shit out of this place, though. I want to build a table or something. Maybe a coffee table? Yeah, we'll use one of these glass tables. I'm gonna put it in here. Somewhere. Why cannot I do anything with it?
Hello, love. Do you want to hear me say that? Then I shall.
Okay, that's gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna have to search this. How to drop mint gift Starfield. Wait, is it something that I can hang on the wall? Because it's a knife, right? So if we do a weapon rack and do not a weapon rack, yeah, this one. No, I didn't think so. So I can't literally do anything with it? This is gonna annoy me. Can I put it in here? No. Could I put it in here? No. Oh wait, was it in here? No. I have no idea what to do with it. Can I build a mannequin? I just have a memorial of Sam. Oh, there it is. Andrea's commitment gift. Does it leave my inventory if I do this? Perfect. Too bad I couldn't do the freaking whatever it's called here. Okay, well, hopefully... Wait, did I have 2 of them? How did I get 2 Mark 1 suits? Oh well. Interesting. And no... It's weird. You'd think that it would go on there. Or what's in this kind of display case? Is this like a single thing? I don't want to build it and then regret it, so. But hey, you only live once. That was ridiculous. So yeah, that was a waste. We won't build one of those. We'll have to go through here and figure out what I want to place on the table or bookshelves or whatever. We're gonna do something. I want to put my NASA shuttle. Oh, you know what I should do? I bet you I could do this. Inventory, my space shuttle, Am I not wearing any clothes? Just fix that problem here. Do that and drop the toy shuttle. Just because. That's how far we've come. No, that's not. I mean, kinda. We do have ships happening. It's just cute. Alright. Enough playing with toys. I really do gotta come in here and redecorate. Apparently it's a common problem. Multiple people have said something about the fact that their apartments got robbed or whatever. So, I'm not the only one. I guess it's happened to a few people, so that sucks. Alrighty, so wrapping up. We just did some more missions and we're just kind of putzing around now. And I lost my lighter. Oh, they're both over here, together. But yeah, we're just putzing around. Just gonna take some bong hits today. Gonna try and figure out these kids' foods and stuff here. And then, yeah, let's... get shit done. I don't know what to do with the game anymore. It's kind of getting... I guess I'm gonna start following these additional storyline things and see where it takes us. Does seem like about the only thing I can do right now, so... Screw it, we'll get out this guy. We'll do a little one here. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for getting us to where we are in Starfield. I might go back to StarCitizen here soon, because I know the 320 patch has dropped, so we should go check it out. Maybe soon. But for now, we're gonna call it good. So I hope you had fun. We are going to get out of here today. I will be back on tomorrow. We will play some more. We will get some more shit done. And we will have a good day. To everyone that stopped by, thank you. And I will catch you guys all on the flip side. Love ya. Bye.